welcome back to our mini series, the Farm DLC. This is part 2. We're going to go through and do the next job. So the first one we did was obviously the first job, where it was Molly, which is up on YouTube and Best Media. So we're going to go back to maps of jobs, we're going to get a farm flipper, and we're going to do this one here. Don't spare the horses. Sophia has wanted her own riding school since she was a kid. After turning 13, she started to work as a stable hand, then become a riding instructor, and finally a stable manager. But it still wasn't enough. Now she's able to realise her ambition, however, not all goes her way. The contractors she hired took an advance payment and never come back. Sophia won't give up easily though. Right. You can paint items, walls or lay tiles when on the tablet. Look for the paint roller. Little tip there. This was an interesting one when I first started it last night, to work out where things were. So I'm going to take you through everything and show you guys what to do. Listen, you won't see a dime until the job's done. I know that what happened here is not your fault, but no one will steal from me again. See this thing here was supposed to be a stable. Over there I wanted a riding hall. Finally, apart from the other horses, 2 Broncos for my son. Because I was too trustful, we've got to start much smaller. I have a tiny but decent riding school. Everything you got to do is on your list. Now get to work and don't spare the horses. Righto. Don't spare the horses. So this one here, I'm going to take you step by step. So we have a new tool. You've unlocked the axe. Congratulations, you unlocked a new tool. Getting rid of big trees requires cutting down the first, but an axe comes in handy. Remember, safety first. So use. You've received a chainsaw. You've unlocked a new tool. Cut down trees like pros. Right, I have to say, this new chainsaw tool is freaking epic. Right, let's go, guys. Let's go tree cutting. Straight through. Yep. Press E. Disappear. On to the next one. Yes, these trees do need to come down. Done. Cleaned up. I am genuinely serious, guys, of how incredible this is. E. Right. Just where the trees are is where we are going to build. And then out the back there we have an arena to do. But let's not get carried away just yet. Step at a time. It says cut down the trees, but we're going to do quite a few of them because again, each to their own how you do this. Right, clean it up a little bit. Get that stub just to open up a little bit. Stub. Right, so in this here is obviously where the trees need to come down. Like, seriously guys, this new tool is the bomb. None of this faffing around like before. Straight in. And remove the trunk. I think this is the third and final one. Remove. Oops, there's no trees over there. I'm going to keep these 2 front trees because it is a nice entrance to the home. Alright, now we build. So on the map here you will see a green box. And my man decides to stop walking. Right, you'll see a green box. This is where we're going to be building and laying the foundations. This took me a little while to work out on stream last night, but but we managed to work it out. So, like I said in the very first video, when you press on here, you have your wheel of tools to pick from. If you press Q, you come into here. So you got your chainsaw, your move objects, house building, and the grappling tool we got from the last job. You want house building. Then we go through, you'll see the green has highlighted itself. So what you want to do is lay the foundations, and then it will tell you with arrows. Somehow we'll get there. Okay, press and select. Alright, there we go. And we're just going to drag this all. Can we zoom out a bit? No. All the way to the edge. Which I think is there. Yeah, it's right on the edge. Then that's that built. Then double click on it, and you want to bring this all the way to the other green edge. We'll just make sure it's on the edge. Yep, click it. Alright, so we have our foundations, guys. Now, I made the mistake last night of being inside the house. Inside. Stand outside so you're not trapped inside. The reason I say that is because you need to put the doors on, and the doors only register which ones you need when you're on the outside. Yes. This is so cool. This is like unfucking believably cool. Like, new skill point, we've got, you know, things all happening here, and we can get rid of this now. Oh. And we have a really cool building. So you'll see there's no windows, but we will put them in. But you'll see here it will say the sliding gate doors. When you're inside the building, it doesn't tell you what sliding gates to get. It pretty much says you have no doors to put in, which isn't correct. So my big tip is stand outside, do the outside first, and then work your way in. And again, it's all personal preference, but this is what I found worked the best way. So we need two. Oh, actually, before we do this, I also personally find it easier by doing the tiling first. Now this is the same colour as the bricks over there, so I want a few stacks here, and I must say, wait till you see the new tool, guys. It is freaking incredible. Like, I am so impressed with this DLC. It was a bit frustrating on stream when you try to work out a new game live. Haven't really got the thought process to sort of sit back and go, okay, we've got time to work this out. No, we don't. We're live. We've got to quickly work it out. So we managed to get through it. With a bit of frustration towards the end. This one in particular, because I could not work out how to build this house, but we did, and I'm now sharing the tips with you guys. So we'll get our good old tool 15. Now watch this. But it's incredible. It's literally so many at once. So grab some more tiles. Like, it's just, you can tile so much more now, and it's quicker too. Like, we've done that house already, or that side of the house I should say, or stables. Stables, that's what it is. Right, it's so much quicker. The only thing I now wish for this game is to have a bigger trail. Like, 15 was good, but now with this new update, I think we need like a 30 or 40, like 2 or 3 packs of tiles. Again, personal preference, but I think 2 or 3 packs of tiles in your hands would be pretty cool, because you go through them so much quicker. another new skill point because we are going through our new profiles. I will upgrade them after this. I bought more tiles than I bloody thought, didn't I? Huh? Is it tree the way? Possibly is. Don't like it there. Again, you can always plant new trees if you want, but that's in the way. Oh no! We're not finished yet, mate. We're not fucking finished. Excuse me while I just patch up my hay thing here. Right, this new tool is incredible. Now, if you watched the first one, you will know I mentioned the grey-white outline of putting things in place. And this is why I've chose this job, because you will see in this one as well that this is where it tells you to put it, which is cool. But it has to be exactly correct. And that was one other thing that was frustrating on stream, was trying to get it to line up. And when you're streaming, you tend to rush a little bit because you're like, oh, the viewers are waiting, and I'm also one of those that feel very bad that I make people wait. So I'm there trying to mess around. It's like, oh, okay, do I end? And I was very close to ending the stream at one point because I was getting so frustrated. I felt so bad making people, and I'm like, calm down. It's a new DLC, but it does get tricky at times when you run into things where you literally go. We went to YouTube. Game Raider was one of the guys who had pre-access and got us through the first job, but this job here, it was, oh, okay. So that's why I thought I'd do this one, and take you through the little struggles that I personally found, and ways around it, and little tips like standing outside the building here when you build it, and build from the outside in. Don't get stuck inside like I did. I know I'm walking around a lot, guys, but I'm going to buy any more tiles when they're here. I think there's much more to do anyway. Maybe a couple packs of tiles. It's weird as well. I know a few people mentioned it as well, but the grass isn't green in farm, and you'll see rain in the game too. So, are we gonna get maybe one pack, or are we gonna need two? Look at these skill points going up. So if you are starting on a fresh profile like pretty much this is, your skill points will go up very, very quickly. If you're on an older profile like I was streaming with last night, most of the older perks were unlocked. So this may be the last pack. There There we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, let's go, let's go. Let's put our tiles back down here. Drop them down. Sell them. Alright. So we have our beautiful looking building. Alright, let's do our perks. So what perks did we get, guys? Handyman, we've got 2. We're definitely going to unlock that now. And mounting or plastering? I think fitting is more appropriate going forward. This one here, 4 sold houses, so we're going to do extra payment on jobs. So that's complete now, so we can make extra money, and then we can do that's the next bit, and then when we start buying and selling homes, we'll be doing that. Architect. Hey, look at this brand new perk on the new farm DLC. Let's freaking go, guys. So build outbuildings faster, cheaper. I did say we're going to do this. You can design interior walls, design floors and large buildings. Yes, cheaper and faster is better, but cool looking homes is cool too. Upgrade. You need to do 2 erect buildings. So it's really moving on. We'll have a quick little 5-second break, guys. Little cold drink of reduced energy. They have energy or hydration. Best of both worlds. Alright, tasks. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, that was what I was going for anyway. Is it? Well, I want a darker door. I do want that black at the top though. A door. Ooh, that's quite nice for a barn door, but a horse stable. I quite like that. Yeah, I do like the wood look. That's too light for my likings. Ooh, we're gonna go with coarse dark oak. We use our new fancy spacebar because that's a new little feature. Again, make sure it's in the freaking lines. Alright, in. Knock them all through. Use. Oh yeah, oh yeah, look at this. We go to the next one. Let's go. Boom. Let's go buy a door again. Oh yeah, let's go. Alright. Because I thought that you know, it's going to sound silly. I thought that I know it looked weird, but I thought that was sort of like an example of what they could be used for. It's not. We will get to that in just excuse me, in just a second. What's going on here? We can't not use. There we go. Beautiful, look at that. It's actually quite nice. Let's open. So we've got to put some windows in, obviously. So I'm pretty sure what do we do? Cedar oak. What's the ledge? Cedar oak, cedar oak, cedar oak, cedar oak, cedar oak, metal, black. Oh yeah, look at that. That is a cool looking window. I like it. So we'll buy that and fit this one in. I think so. Use. Yes, it is. That's really nice. So it'll be by doing the outside first because it makes plastering it, or should I say bricklaying it, a lot easier. And then you can put the windows in, and it's you're using the same panels, so you might as well make your life a bit easier. So there we have our 2 new windows. I'm going to open this because this is going to do my head in. Oh, they've locked it. I was going to do the lawn, like mow the lawn, but they've locked it. Never mind, because that there was a bit. Anyway, I'm going to have 2 windows in. We're going to put 2 more in here. So these are the long ones. So again, the same colour. Excuse me. Where's the black? No, that's the wrong one. No, that's wrong too. Or maybe these don't have any black features. Alright, that's cool. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, closed door. Not enough room. I'll give you not enough bloody room. You told me to put the door there and the window there, so boom. Look at this, we are cooking with some gas, guys. What are we doing? Oh, because the door's open. Yeah. Let's close the door. But hello. Thank you. Look at that, guys. It looks incredible. Let's go outside and have a quick look of our handiwork, and we'll then go through and do the next bit. So we've got our beautiful windows in. It looks really good. I'm loving this DLC so much. Got the windows on the side there. I think with the brickwork, it's looking really, really cool. And then the other side. Oh, this is because I don't have mowing unlocked on this yet. That's why. I know why now. And then this. Look at the sky. Like, it's just. It's such a cool DLC. They've put so much thought into doing it. It's, been a really anticipated game from so many people. We've all been waiting for this DLC to come, and I have to say they haven't disappointed us. I know some people will be like, oh, but they could have done this better or that better. Every game you play will always have something they could do better. I will take you through the front of the house though, because it's to show you what the front looks like. We are going out the back in a second to build the horse riding store, but it's just so nice. I'm looking forward to doing houses inside too, like really nice country wooden feel homes like that. Is So as you can see there, the white there as well. This is what I mean by the little tips, the little horse trailer there that they've got. You will notice as well, a lot of them are dirt roads and not paved, which it's pretty cool. It's different. So the rain has started, so we'll go inside and try and keep dry. Does it go in the window? Oh, not really. So in here we have our next part of the job, and in here you will see white, grey on that. And this is what we need to do. So we need to build some stables. So we've got knee horse gates, we've got horse box half walls, and we have pillars. So we're going to start with the gates, and again, your own personal preference. I think that looks cool, but that's a lot darker than dark ash. That's not bad. That's not bad. That ain't bad either. It's a different wood, but I like it. Oh, that's too dark. I need something lighter. That's not bad. That's not bad either. Brown oak. Dark. Oh, that dark bamboo is what we got. Alright. This is quite nice. So we'll start down here. And remember, you have to line it up perfectly. It does turn green. Now, if you think you've got it there, you can move them. I was setting them the wrong way. So you got to get them spot on. So as you see there, it's green. One is done. Look at that. That looks quite nice. We will do the pole while we're here. So what did we choose, guys? Dark bamboo, wasn't it? Yep. And the middle post was black. So then we put the I don't know why this is being so difficult. I give you the pole? No, I did not, because I'm way off it, guys. I'm literally having to guess it. Alright, let's put it over here for a second, because I don't know what's going on with that. Are you guys serious? Alright, let's just stick to doing this first, I think. Picked up 2. Picked up 3. On to the last one. Right, there you go. So you can still see what we have to do. I'm a bit of a on the fence one with this feature, to be fair. Yeah, having to tell you where to put them and exactly where. I don't know. Takes away from, but I guess that's why you buy and sell your own homes, because that's where your freedom lies. So I guess they're pushing you more into that aspect, which is fine. And these jobs are cool because they do help you unlock your perks and they do help you unlock more homes. So I think one of those is wrong. Yeah, I think this one. Which one is it? Yeah, this one here is wrong. Done. Alright, so now we've got to open these guys. Open these guys. Open these guys. Open these guys. And we've got to put some walls in. Must say, I do quite like this colour. So I spin it around using the mouse wheel. Well, that didn't work, did it? So I mean, guys, it has to be perfect. Otherwise, it just. This is why I'm sort of on the fence with this tool, because it does get a little frustrating when you can't get it right and it won't let you do it right. And like now, we're struggling here. Right, there we go. Yeah, I'm a bit on the fence with this one. Funny enough, I've got a fence in my hand. But yeah, just takes away a bit of the freedom. But yeah, that's what it is. Alright, on to the next one. Well, these are some very what's going on? These are some very lucky horses because they're some really nice stables. Well, that was a hope for the best job, wasn't it? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. If we can't fix it, we won't pull it through. Right. I have to say, they look very nice stables. Some very lucky horses. Next on the list, I think we better put some light into this, and I'm going to make that black. Oh, with a bit of, yeah, well, we'll do it white with a bit of, oh, I can do dark oak. I'll do dark oak with the lampshade. Oh no, leave it the light. Alright, so put some lights in because it's going to be dark in here. So, oh, they're cool lights. So one there. Let's try and load up. Hi train. Two. What's four? Was it three? Only three, gee. Big space to light up, there's only three. It wants two light switches, we'll do base, brown. And white source. No, we'll leave it white. So obviously one there. And one as you walk in there. How bright is the place? Oh yeah. So I've done it that way so the light's not where the horses are, more in the work area. And the wood looks really nice too. That's turned up really nice. So now we're going to put some horse mats in, which have hay on them, good to go. There's one. I believe all animals should have, you know, a home like this. You know, they're not just an animal; they're your, you know, family. They're your pet. They're part of you. As you can tell, I'm a big animal lover. That's why I love these games so much. I get to build something that would make an animal very happy. I think they're awesome. I think these are awesome stables. Like, I think they're cool. They're very good. Well put together. So, of course, we've got to feed them. So, black buckets, or keep it wood. I'll keep it brown, I think. So we'll spin it around and try and get it as best as we can. Corner. Oh, it was going to the corner. We'll put that. Right, what else we need? You want to put that there? It's a bit high, isn't it? That'll do. I'll put this on a different wall. That works. Alright, so we've got to do a broom. This spot to put them a couple along here. So one there. It says only one, but there's a couple different staples. So right, then we have one last job here to do, is lay the tiles. Do light. I think that would be pretty cool. We'll go through work these in pieces. So I quickly realised at this point that I did things a little bit backwards. I should have laid the floor first before I did anything else, because as you can see it does get a little bit tricky at times to get this floor laid 100%. So normally you would build the building, or if the building is built, lay the floor down first, because as you can see vast open spaces are very easy to lay. When you've got things in the way like the horse stables, it does get a little bit challenging to do. But as you can see, we'll close the door to not be in our way, then we'll reopen it and go to the next one and continue on until we reach 100%. So we'll close the door again here and cover as much as we can. Try not to miss anything. There we go. Yep, just about there. Beautiful. And just double checking that everything's done. Open the gate, knock me out, and go on to the next one. So we'll close the door. Come on, close. And then we will go through and put the rest of them in. We are sitting at 99%. So now we need to work out what we've missed. So may have missed that bit there, and still hasn't given me the completion. So let's go around and have a look. This is what I mean, lay the floor first, guys, so you don't have the same problems I did. So we're going to go and double check. It's a bit hard to work out what it is. We'll go back to normal tiles and just see if we can see what we've missed. Looks pretty good out here. Check the stables and anything underneath not tiled. Check it here. Oh, don't freeze on me. And spin me right round, baby, right round. And we go around the next one. And we can't quite see anything just yet. So this is a little bit frustrating, but we will get there. So let's get the tiles again and see what we can find out. So let's see if we can find this missing tile. So go through and double check again. Just see if it's any of these that are missing. It doesn't seem to be so. So we will go through and check the rooms again. It looks pretty good from there. And into the next one. It looks pretty good from here as well. And there is the missing tile in that corner there. So now we have 100%, and we can continue on with the rest of the game. So we'll just close the doors, check out our amazing handiwork. Come on, close. They do look very, very nice horse stables. They've turned out really well. Got a nice bedding in there, some food. And this is what it looks like. They have turned out really, really well. As I mentioned before, you do have to use the template they sort of give you to make sure everything is lined up. Again, I would do the tiling before anything else, and then just fit it out and complete the tasks. So this part is done, and we'll move on to the next part of the job. So out we go outside. Just close the doors behind us and check out the amazing handiwork we've done. It is a very cool horse stable. Alright, out the back we go. Okay, this is a bit weird. You've seen it before, guys. It was grey white. Now it's black. So this is going to make it a bit tricky to try and line up a fence. I'm just trying to work out what's going on. Because it was white grey, and now I don't know if the settings have changed. I've not touched anything. Let's have a look and see how we can go. Do I want it black, or do I want it a different colour? Let's try a different colour, shall we? Dark brown, brown. We'll go with that. Alright, so let's try and line it up. So this will be a bit more trickier than the horse stables, because we need to try and make sure it's lined up. And it's a bit so we've got 18% on that, so that worked okay. Now we're going to try again, and I am spinning the wheel like it tells me to do, and it's not really doing very much. Oh, there we go. Took a while for it to sink in. So let's try and re-line this up and see how we go. Oh no, that did not work at all. So go through and delete all of that and probably start over again. So yeah, when these new things come out, there's always little glitches here and there. So I don't know whether it's a glitch that the fence is not white. You've seen it before, it was white. Just turn the torch on, doesn't help a great deal. So we've got to go through and remove it, because you can see it's off the line. So I'm just going through and selling it. This is where you lose your money when you make mistakes like this, but we are all learning together, so come along for the journey, because it's going to be an interesting journey to get this fence up. It really is, and I'm removing more than I should, but you know, we've got to try and work this out somehow. So here we go. We now have no percentage done and a black fence. I don't get it. I don't understand why it's done that. So we go back to the store, because we're outside of the arena, and pick the fence up. And let's see if we can try and line this thing up. Scrolling the wheel. There we go. Yeah. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. Let's see. Try and line it up. Let's try and line it up. A bit fiddly, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, does that work? I can't walk through it, so possibly. 17%. That's a good start. Let's go again. See how much we can get done this time. Yours may even be white, guys. You may not even have this black glitch issue, and you may not be as struggling as much as what I'm struggling. But yeah, it's interesting. It's a little frustrating at the same time, but you know, because it's very hard. And this is what I mean by that saying before in the horse shed, that this new feature of telling you where to put things on the fence. Because I don't know if this is a glitch or not, but as you can see, we are really struggling to you know, put this together and put this up. We're only 35% through, so having a serious think about it to see where we are going wrong and trying to work out this fence situation. If yours is white, fantastic. Leave a comment down below on what colour your, I guess, template thing is, because this is interesting and very frustrating. You see, I'm trying everything to make this work. We'll try down this end, or I don't know. We'll start here and see what happens. Make it as big as we can go. You know it gets bigger as the price goes up. Oh, no, the price is short. Never mind, the price is short. The fence is short, the price is low. Oh, 66%. Oh, man. Let's keep on trying to make this work, shall we, guys? Grab the fence and I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh, wrong one. No. Alright. Still thinking about it. Excuse the train in the background. I do apologise. The joys of living right near a train station. When freight trains like to turn up and sit there or come through. So as the price goes up, we know the fence is longer. Now it's the shorter fence because the price is... Oh, back to a short fence. I am trying. I really am trying. It's getting a little bit frustrating, I can tell you that much. So I put the gate in. I think it was on the wrong colour. Brown. No, brown. Here we go. Look at that. Boom. Stick it in there. Right, and we have a gate. But we're only at 80% of a fence. So, yeah. What have we missed? This is going to be interesting to find what we missed. But let's go outside and see if we can try and work out what we missed. Going along. Whoop. Oh, there it is. There's a little bit there. At least you know you're missing them if you go straight through them. So let's buy this missing bit of bloody fence. And helps when I get to the right section, doesn't it? So the in-dollar enclosure, dark brown, and let's see what this gives us in completion rate. Come on. Spinning the wheel, and there we go. It takes a little while for it to wake up and think about it. Here we try. Oh, let's try and line this up. Right, it's fairly decent. Oh, I think we do a small one. Get the gate. And we'll go down here and place the gate. And then we'll see how much more of this fence is missing. I do hope you guys have a bit more of a simpler time trying to get this fence to work. Well, I haven't got a tiling tool for. Tiling tool ain't going to do shit. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, let's... No, I don't want to tile it anyway. Let's keep tiling tools, shall we? Let's see what we can find. Go along the fence because we're at 98%. Now a pack of tiles would be helpful because we don't really need them. Let's put that away. Oh, 98%. This is a little bit frustrating. Let's see what we're missing. Let's try the other side. That's all there. The gate's there. We've got two gates. Let's go through. Close the gates. And let's see what's missing. Oh, little bit here, I think. Could be one spot. Let's try to get this fence missing bit in. Make sure to line it up, guys. Get it all lined up. Get it lined up. A little bit more fiddliness. That's it. Oh, yeah. Did I do it? No. Alright. This is fun. I think. Oh, excuse the train. Hey, train. Hi. Yep. I think they got it. I think. We're at 99%, so there's another bit missing. Where are you? Is that it there? No. Oh, yeah, it could be there. It could be there, it could be there. Oh, I think it's there, Let's try again. Grab me some fence. Put the fence in. There we go, fill the gap. No, not quite yet. No, yep. Oh, there we go. 100%. All round of applause for that really complicated fence building. So let's move on to the next bit. Let's try and get rid of this fence that's been causing us nothing but problems for the last 10 or so minutes. Alright, now we're going to put the arena together. So we're going to grab our good old chainsaw and cut down some trees. It doesn't ask us to cut down trees, but you'll shortly see why I've decided to do it. It will be used for horses jumping, so you want as much room as possible, and some of them are in the way. So our good old new chainsaw tool, press E, straight across, cuts like butter, and E to get rid of it. And we'll just keep going through cutting the trees down. Again, this isn't part of the requirement for the job. However, when I did it last night live on stream, I sort of noticed that after I put down a few of the obstacles and stuff they want you to do, there wasn't much room for the horses to jump around. So I decided to open it up and go on through and cut some of the trees down. So we'll keep on moving and getting rid of some other trees as well, just so it's a nice big open arena, because there is quite a few obstacles and stuff we do need to add. If you look in the task section of buying objects, I love this new chainsaw. It's so much easier to use and it's quicker. Boom, like that. E and E, cut and remove it. So you probably don't have to do this like I keep saying, but I personally feel it's better. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm getting a bit distracted. Don't mind me, just playing around trying to find the chainsaw. Here we go, beautiful chainsaw. Now let's cut this tree down. Come on, chainsaw. There you go. A bit tired of all the tree cutting, are you? Remove the stump. I think that we've got a couple more over here. Again, it's all personal preference. I feel like get more room, and being a horse riding arena, you want them to have as much freedom as possible. So I personally decided to remove them. And that's what we're doing. We're kind of removing the last final trees. E to cut, E to remove the stump, and timber, off we go. Now, that's pretty much everything. Oh, it's raining still. Nice and sunny. So it looks pretty good. The fence is there. I'm done with the fence, mate. Thanks for telling me. It was a nightmare. Go through to our tasks, and we need to buy some obstacles. So we'll start with the cross obstacle. We can change the colours, but I quite like the white and black. And we'll go through and try and space it out as evenly as possible. Probably won't get it exactly perfect, but we'll give it a good go. So place the first one about. Nope, camera playing around. Let's try and find a home for this. Let's find a home for you. Try and spin it around a bit. Oh. Yep, oh. There we go. Place it there. And I think we'll do a different size. So there's two different sizes. So we'll do the 101, 110 I should say. And play. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, that's right, because I'm walking into it. Yeah, good one. Right, walk around it and keep on moving forward. we'll place this little way away. We might even do a third one as well, just to give them something to jump over. That should give them enough room. I'm no horse expert, guys, so again, no nasty comments or criticising. If it's not spaced out correctly, let me know in the chat. At least I know for next time. Don't need the pantry. Tasks, here we go. Alright, triple vertical obstacle, alright. So we'll put. So now you can start to see why I removed the trees, because even though I've added an extra one so far, excuse me, even without adding that, it doesn't leave the horse much room to jump and move, and we still have two more things to add, which are the water buckets, which we'll put in first. We'll go all the way over here and put the water buckets in, spin them around, put them in, and we will fill it with water. There we go, some nice fresh H2O, and fill this one as well. Alright, we're getting there, guys. Final two things. These are small little single ones. We'll just put over here somewhere. Sort of, I guess it's a warm up. Again, I'm no horse expert, so I have watched it on TV. So I think that's it. That is complete now, I think. Yep, 100%. 13k, almost 14k, and photograph. So the new arena, and then we've put the new house or stables in. Sorry, and I didn't take inside. Would have been nice to take them inside, but it is what it is. And saves to our portfolio, and we'll go back to our office, and that will be the end of this walkthrough, which will be part 2, and then part 3 will be the next job. So we'll go through and see if we have any perks to look at. Have a quick look here, nothing in there. Go to perks, and we haven't got anything unlocked, but we are progressing quite nicely with them. Haven't done much painting or demolition and stuff, but we are progressing quite nicely. That is the end of part 2, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and some of the tips and tricks have definitely helped you. I will be doing a special video for the main house flipper walkthrough we're doing of a full kit out of our office, which will come in a separate video, but you will see a few farm DLCs drop before anything else, because it is relatively new, and giving you guys some tips and tricks to help you along the way, which hopefully makes it a little bit easier for you guys. Again, any suggestions you have, please feel free to leave them down below in the comments. No negativity will be tolerated, all positivity and genuine comments. But yeah, thanks again for supporting all of our content and videos and lives, and we'll see you on part 3, where we do another farm DLC job. Have an amazing evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you're from, and we'll see you on the next video or the next live.